Hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Wondershare Entertainment series. It's not actually a series, it's the Halloween event, and guys, you may be wondering, what game is this right now? Well, this is Armless Dectective, and we're doing it as pretty much as part of the emergency series. It's not really an emergency, but it is linked. We're actually going to be solving some crime scenes here, and since it has a Halloween event, I thought that we may as well jump in. Now, I did play this on my main off-camera account, but don't leave, because the outcomes of these crime scenes or the investigations are totally different, which means that even if I knew what to do and what happens, I still have to go through the whole process of trying to figure out who the suspect is, because it is completely random. So let's just go ahead. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into it. Now we have to do the motel room first, because to get to the Halloween event, we must do the first crime scene first, because it's actually the tutorial. So it will explain everything here. So, hey, Wondershare Entertainment, glad to see you made it. We put you on this case because it was the easiest one we had, just so we could see what you're capable of. You know, fair enough. You don't have arms anymore. Well, yeah, we know. That's why we have this special tool just for you, which is the hat that you will be seeing myself use during the investigation. You see that hat we gave you? It has many uses. You can use it as gadgets to find hidden clues around the crime scene. I think he's not going to go through what each one does. From my knowledge, all of the current known suspects leave 3 general traces of evidence. I don't actually know why, but keep it in mind. Now onto your hat's gadgets and their uses. So this is what he's going to explain. So that first one there, so this one, you can use that. It's a magnifying glass. You can use it to see smaller things like hair strands, for example. Next, your second gadget is a backlight, and we can click and then it shows us things that we wouldn't be able to see normally. The third one is a magnet. It can only attract paper currency in close proximity, but it is quite useful in a lot of cases. You'll see why. This is the grabby arm 9000. It's just like you have an arm again, only with 2 fingers though, so just make do. And then lastly, if you need any more tips on what you're looking for, what piece of evidence connect to certain suspects, use a trusty folder. So that's the folder there. It's your 5th and last hat gadget, and it will help you find the correct suspect. It's also useful to tell what each type of evidence means. You should periodically check the folder. It sure is useful. I guess you could say that this hat is one tool with many uses. That is true. Once you've made up your mind, you can leave the building and pick the suspect. Be careful, you can't leave and go back. So we have to absolutely make sure that we know who it is. Anyways, I wish you the best of luck. Break a leg, actually don't, that will render you completely useless. Remember, if you pick the wrong suspect, you're fired. Bye bye now. Okay, if we pick the wrong suspect, we've got to do the whole scene again, and it'll be completely random. Right, so let's get out our folder. So, now this isn't a game where it's like there is some minor detail that's really hard to spot, and then that gives away who it is. This can be done by anyone who actually understands the game. You're gonna see why, because I can't really explain it, not at the moment, but it's probably best to for you guys to actually see me play the game to then understand why. So we're gonna find some fingerprints around the area with our backlight. So if we do find some, it suggests that the suspect tends to leave fingerprints around, which is what we have a look at. Now I think they usually turn up on plants, so I think door handle, not on the door handle. Okay, so I think we're actually all good there. I don't believe that any clues are out here, just for your guys' knowledge. So we don't believe it's we don't believe it's this one. Cold-blooded. Tape can be peeled off thermometers with the grabby arm. A high temperature suggests that the suspect is cold-blooded. So we're going to use our grabby arm here to peel this off, and it is actually a high temperature because it's red, meaning that they are cold-blooded. So we're not going to cross that one off. To cross each one off, you just have to click or tap it. Pour. Using your magnet can help you find roadblocks or ticks. Finding roadblocks or ticks suggests that the suspect has no roadblocks and therefore is poor. Okay, so this is where we're going to use our magnet here. I think we have to click. No, okay. I think we do that actually. We're not seeing. Is there any under the table? No, I don't think so. No, so it does seem like that they are poor. So we're going to open up again. We're going to leave that one like that. Hair. Finding a rainbow strand of hair with your magnifying glass suggests that the suspect sheds hair often. Magnifying glass. Right. Let's see if we can find. Oh, there you go. There's a bit there. So we're going to leave that one like that. Now we do have 3 bits of evidence here, but I like to keep them going just to make sure that we haven't missed anything. So using your grabby hand to open books, some may have writing inside them which suggests the suspect likes to write. So this one shouldn't have any writing in it. Yeah, so we could cross that one off. Sparkly clean. A sparkly toilet and perfectly made bed suggests the suspect likes to clean. Well, as we can see to the side of the screen, the bed is not perfectly made, so we can cross that off. Food. Leftover food around the area suggests the suspect likes to eat lots of food. Now I haven't seen any food, but we are just going to have a check again. Now the pumpkin does not count as food. We're looking for probably like cans of beans or sweets, or for you Americans that'd be candy. Yeah, which doesn't seem to be any around here, so we can cross it off. Now the benefits of crossing these off is, 1, you know what you're looking for. 2, when you go to the next page, you can see that there's only one suspect here. If I didn't cross off anything, there'd be all 24 suspects there. So crossing off the ones that the suspect is not actually will go on to show you the suspects that are the ones that aren't crossed off. So here we have Junior. Now with the evidence here, Junior sheds hair often, cold-blooded, has no roadblocks. So we're going to go outside now, and I have been wrong a few times on my other account, so don't worry if you get it wrong. You might have just missed something, or I don't know, maybe the game's a bit iffy, but I've been quite convinced that the game's been a bit iffy a few times, but I'm not entirely sure that's the case. Anyway, we're looking for Junior. This is Junior. We're going to arrest him here. he was the right suspect. Yeah, don't worry if you don't get the right person. You can try again. You have to go through the whole process again because the suspect and evidence will change. Yeah, that's the tutorial of Armless Detective. Now you guys probably know why I was saying that this could be played by anyone who understands the whole game concept. It's basically simplified detective, pretty much. So we're going to go ahead and investigate the Cursed Cathedral, which is actually the Halloween event. Now, if you guys don't like jump scares and stuff that's scary, don't worry. The scariest thing in here is probably the ghosts. The ghosts don't hurt you. Nothing hurts you. Nothing's out to get you. There might be some music in here that does sound a bit iffy. So you can probably turn off the music that way. But anyway, first of all, what we want to do is we actually want to go ahead and break the cathedral's curse. Look, there's food on the ground, so keep that in mind. Also keep an eye on the walls as well. Some suspects like to basically draw on the walls, saying stuff like "I can see you." That's like an attack. It's not an attack, but it's a targeted attack. So if you do see something like that, yeah, that is definitely something there. Okay, so here you're going to want to use your magnet, and this one you do want to click to get the ball moving. Now you want to get it over to the orange place first. Is my ball a bit? Mine might be a bit on the laggy side here, unfortunately. Oh, right. Sorry, that's just me being stupid. I actually need to hold it. So you need to hold. You need to click and hold. No, okay, that was wrong. Come on. Okay, that should then go down and that will roll to that. Right, okay. You might be hearing a weird noise in the background in this video. That's just the magnet doing its thing. Okay. Yeah, this for first timers, you know, for people doing this the first time, this will take quite long. Come on. There you go. We need to go over here. There you go. Okay, now we need to go over here. Now that should then unlock the cathedral here. So we need to go up here. Now I think there's going to be a bit of a loud and very scary noise here. Nothing's actually going to happen. The cathedral is only going to open. Yeah, there you go. For you guys who play horror games, this isn't going to be scary at all. But for the people who don't like horror one bit, people like me, this can be a little bit scary. So this now when I was playing on my other account, this was actually bugged out. So I had to guess if this was a factor or not. So we're gonna see if this is just like something that's only on my account. You want to be aiming the mirrors towards each other here, I think this one might actually want to move a little bit. So essentially, you got to stand on that circle over there with the magnifying glass, and it would generate a light. Okay. It would generate a light, and it will go through these mirrors here. I'm not. Oh, I think. Okay. I think I get it now. I think that one needs to be there. Oh, I didn't need to move that one. I'll turn it all the way around again now. But yeah, essentially, the lights will reveal if the gem is red or black. If we go to our folder here, grave robbery. Here we go. Fake diamond. Diamonds turning pale and dark when light is shone into them, suggests the suspects replace the diamond with a fake. So when the light from the magnifying glass goes through all of the mirrors here and hits the diamond, it will either stay red or it will turn black. If it turns black, the diamond is fake, suggesting that the suspect also stole the diamond here. I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't actually read what the case was. I don't know, was this like a murder case? I don't know. When we get back, we're going to have to read what each one was. That's my bad. I literally told myself to read it and I didn't do it right. There you go. So it actually works on this account here. So I don't think you have to stand here for too long. If we go here, it is black. So the diamond was stolen. Right. No. Diamond turn is yeah, with a fake. So this is yeah. Now there should be a shed key in here, or just a key. Yeah, it will be anywhere along the outskirts of this of the cathedral. Now you guys are wondering, we haven't seen any ghosts yet. Where are they? Well, you actually have to use the backlights to see them, which is why I haven't turned it on yet, because we haven't gotten around to that point. Shed door open. Right, as we can see, the shed has got stuff in it, which means that the suspect did not break into the shed and steal the contents. Otherwise it would just be the shovel that's in here, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, with the shovel, we now got to go ahead and well, we got to dig up the graves. Now there's 3 here, but there are some others around the area. You probably only really have to do these 3 though. As we saw, yeah, as we saw, the bones are there, meaning that yeah, the suspect did not steal the bodies, which was actually a thing back in like, I think we're talking Victorian times, specifically in the UK. I'm not entirely sure if it happened in the US, but people would steal bodies and sell them to doctors because the scientific research on the human body hasn't really progressed much, so obviously doctors wanted to find out more, and so these bodies became really valuable, sort of thing. Which was, so yeah, Candy is definitely their grave. Why is it? I don't know why it's sticking off all of the others, but right, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna try it again. No, okay, it's not going to. This isn't gonna play ball. Come on. We got. Come on. What is going on? I think my folder is cursed. So okay, we've got to remember what's going on. So candy and fake diamonds so far. It wasn't ransacked. We haven't checked any hidden evidence yet. Which I think we need to go to bushes and just use our magnet quickly. Let's hold it down. So we actually need to go to bushes and if something pops out like this, you guys saw that as well, right? Oh, it's there. No. Could have sworn I saw something flying around then. Let me quickly go down there. It might have fallen down. But if that is the case, hold on. I can't find it now. We were up there, weren't we? So we might. Come on. Right, I saw something flying around, I'm pretty sure. I reckon it's gone now. Just to be on the safe side, let's go look for these ghosts. Now, I'm not entirely sure. There will be a ghost. Okay, the ghosts aren't scary, but they're not going to go after you, it's done. I'm not entirely sure how to tell what the ghost is doing now, so we'll go find them. Now, the ghost can eat. Now, if the ghost is acting aggressively, which I'm not entirely sure. Here it is. No, it looks like he just. Yeah. Okay, I've never seen that before. That might have been aggressive. Hold on. Rob's graves. Habit of hiding evidence. Gnome. Looter. It's not the looter. So it's hold on. Let me quickly go back to yeah, so we think that they have unintentionally angered the spirits. They have a sweet tooth. And they like stealing diamonds. So angered spirits. So it will be angered spirits, diamond, burglar, and sweet tooth. We think. So I'm just going to go through these. I don't actually know which one it is. Either the hidden evidence, because I'm pretty sure I did see something flying. You guys are probably hearing some pretty scary music. Don't worry, nothing. I promise you, nothing is going to come out and jump scare me. It's just part of the game. Rob's grave. That's not it. Angus Bears has a sweet tooth, he doesn't rob greys. Sweet tooth. No. This one, I think is Rob. I think it is Rob. It's either Rob or obviously it's a lot harder because the whole elimination thing on the first page is just broken, so I'm actually having to go through these. So it's either Rob or if he was hiding evidence. Just go back. I think there are actually some cases in which there isn't any suspects, so you've obviously done something wrong, which I'm hoping is what's going to happen here. You know, no one matches the criteria with the hiding of evidence. Sweet tooth. Right, so it's either Rob or Whiteley then. So I have no idea if that ghost acted aggressively. I'm gonna go back here. Just sweep this area to see if the evidence flies out again. Maybe it wasn't. Hold on. There you go. The ghost didn't act aggressively. We have some evidence here. So the ghost, I'm going to assume, was just scared of us. Yeah. So it's Whiteley then. Sweet tooth, because we saw a lot of food. Diamond, a burglar. Yeah. Habit of hiding evidence. So it is Whiteley. Let's go down and convict her. Right, so I think we're going this way. Whiteley, you're under arrest. Nice. I'm going to admit, on my other account, I think this took me several tries. I'm talking like maybe 2 or 3, maybe even 4. But yeah, that's the Halloween event. Now, as I remembered, we're going to go read what actually happened at these two. We're not going to start a game. We're just going to read. So motel room. Oh, it doesn't actually find out who broke into the motel room. So it's a break-in in the motel room, and in the Cursed Cathedral, some was evil. Sorry, I just got kicked out of that. I think I have a certain amount of time to. Yeah. So was someone evil enough to defile Mr. Muller's grave for money? Of course they were. So someone was trying to basically take Mr. Muller's possessions. I think that's what happened. Of course we obviously caught them. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, smash that like button down below. And if you do actually want to see us progress through this game a bit more, then feel free to tell myself down into the comments section below. If you don't want to do that, then just smash that like a button, share this to your friends, so then the video does so well that I can't resist doing this game again, because this game it is really good. So yeah, if you do want to see me play some more, then yeah, tell me in the comments section, smash that like a button, share with your friends. That's what you should do. Anyway guys, until next time, what's entertainment, or we will all now say goodbye.